Hi, welcome to Flow series. So today we'll be seeing a simple flow that is basically works as a custom action in account detail page that's supposed to add multiple contacts in one go. So I'll show you the way the flow works and then I'll go into the details. So I added a new custom button, action button here, add multiple contacts within the account detail page, which is account actions. So if I open up, it will allow me to add multiple contacts at same time. Instead, Lakshmi at yahoo.com, and I can add the number of contacts, whatever I wanted to. How many? I mean, there is no limit here, but yes, you can add multiple contacts, and that's like 2000 is the upper limit that you can do one DML operation. So yeah, now I'll add one more name here, like Deepak. Okay. If I say this, as soon as I click next, there are no other screens added. So if successfully validated, these contact, there will be two contacts that will create under Edge communications. Now you can see there are two contacts, Deepak in Kurti and Lakshmi in Kurti got created successfully. So this is a very simple flow. I'll show you. The flow name is create multiple contacts, which is a screen flow. Okay, and I'll also show the resources that I created for this. I created three resources specifically. One is record ID. The way, with the, I mean, you all might be knowing this already. If I want to get this account ID to a flow on click of button, then you should create a record ID. And the API name should always be the same, camel case. And as soon as if you have a record ID like this, the Salesforce flow itself will understand, okay, this need to be accepted as an ID, as an input. And I created two more variables. One is a single variable with a type of contact type. And the other one is record type and the contact object, which allows. So basically, this is the contact every time. For example, if I click again, the session you are seeing, each card is one where contact single variable and put together before doing a DML operation. So this collection will get to all the contacts that we created under a repeater. So this is a very simple screen. You can see here. So here we need to understand. Here I added element called repeater. So basically you have a repeater here. What repeater does? It iterates. It will show this option add and remove. So the repeater, whatever you add inside. So I added three fields in the inside repeater, which is first name, last name, email. So the repeater itself will repeat this screen again and again with an option called add or remove. That's why, so every time it repeats, I'm not storing it, but repeater itself as a one variable. It have called repeater collection items. So repeater items, all repeater items. So this is a simple screen, nothing else, only three input text fields I added as a text type, first name, last name, and email. And now here is the, so whatever the repeater we got here, whatever the repeaters we have here, all these items, now the repeated items contains one, two, three variables, right? If I can go here, in the loop, what I'm iterating is contact entry screen followed by contact repeater and all items. So why contact repeater? The repeater name that I have given here is contact repeater. That's fine. And the items in it will be all items. So every time when the repeater comes, as I mentioned, I have like a pair contact single. So I'm assigning the repeater items, first name, last name values to the respective single object, variable contact single. And then we need to assign this to account ID. So I'm taking the account ID from the input variable from the URL itself and assigning to the account ID. As soon as single variable done, my another activity that we need to do is now I need to add every contact to a collection. That's what I'm doing it. So once it is everything is iterated, after last item, I'm creating a new context. That's it. Nothing else. Very simple. After this, then what I have done, I went to the flow, object manager, account object, buttons and links, actions. Here I created a new action with a type called flow type. So if I click new, here I selected flow, create multiple contacts is my flow name, and then standard label, or you can write your custom. So in our case, it is add multiple contacts. This is a custom namespace. Yeah. Thanks for watching for now, and please stay to subscribe our channel. Thank you.